Welcome back to URL Charlotte, my debut time travel horror novel, which is out June 1st in paperback and Kindle Unlimited. We are finishing up Chapter 6 today. Magda threw her fist forward, landing it directly in the scraggly man's throat. He grunted and fell back onto the carpet, releasing his grip on both girls. Sarah gasped for air and went to her knees. "Come on!" Magda grabbed Sarah and pulled her to her feet as the scraggly man held his neck and wheezed. He glared at her, his cold blue eyes showing nothing but hate. As he pushed himself up to stand, Magda ran, pulling Sarah along behind her. Footsteps pounded in the hallway behind them as the scraggly man followed. Sarah stumbled, and Magda yanked her back to her feet. They were almost to Magda's bedroom when Sarah fell forward, gripping Magda's arms so hard her nails dug into her flesh. She cried out in pain as she pulled Magda down. Electric buzzing radiated down Magda's skin as the two girls fell forward through the last few feet of hallway, slamming into the door of her bedroom and throwing it wide open. They crumpled onto the floor. Magda tried to get up, but Sarah's weight held her down. She looked back and was relieved to see her pile of laundry on the floor, right where she'd left it that morning. Her own bed, her own desk, her own laptop sitting on top. In the hallway, the scraggly man was gone. Jimmy's blue door shined out from the dark like a beacon of safety. This was her own bedroom. They were back. She sighed and dropped her head back to the rug. Her heart was still pounding, but they were safe now. At least she hoped they were. Could that man follow them back through, into Magda's own version of her home? And one thing was sure, she could not spend another night in that house. She would pack a bag and sleep on Sarah's floor for the next month if she had to. What the just happened? She hugged Sarah, still terrified but relieved to be back in her own home and safe, and then tapped her on the shoulder. "Okay, get up, you're crushing me." Sarah didn't move. "Hey, come on." Magda reached her hand up and touched Sarah's back. It was wet. Something cold and sharp protruded from the middle of her sweatshirt. Oh, no. No. She pushed Sarah off of her and knelt next to her. The knife. The knife was in her bag. Blood soaked her shirt and dripped onto the rug. Magda grabbed Sarah's face and shook her head from side to side, smearing blood across her cheeks, calling her name. Again and again. No response. Her eyes were open, unfocused. Dead. Sarah was dead. Magda screamed.